So I get this email. Okay, I get this email, and the email is from Freelancer.com. Okay, for those of y'all who don't know who Freelancer.com is, let me explain who they are. Well, no, better yet, let me explain my relationship with Freelancer.com. A few years back, a while back, this is back before I even started getting my tattoos through Insane. This is back when I was still getting tattoos through Suicidal. So I'm going to say it was around 2006 or 2007, somewhere in that area. They had a big old Freelancer had this contest who could promote their company, their website, in the craziest way, the most out there way, you know, the way they would judge it. There was no way to say, well, this one's that or this one's that without some kind of fair judgment. So what they did was they said, post either a picture or a video of how you would promote Freelancer on here, and then we'll let the people vote, you know, the members. Okay. So everybody was putting on stupid stuff. I mean, there was some made t-shirts. Some of them had put it on their car. Or somebody had put it on the side of a building. They was doing graffiti, stuff like that. You know, it was one of the biggest one I seen that looked pretty cool was a guy had made these banners like flags, and they posted them along the beach, and they'd fly in the wind. Okay, so that was pretty cool. But the trick was to get the votes. Okay, so you had to really catch somebody's attention on there to get the vote. So me, being the guy I am, the stand-up guy I am, I went and I had Freelancer.com tattooed on my head, and I had a big video made of it. But before I done it, I went and I got all my clients, the one who's I had already done tattoos for, to post links to this video that I talked to them ahead of time. Everyone had agreed they was going to help me, and I went and made a video, a full-fledged video. My sis come over, she did a cool video for Freelancer. I did a tattoo, we put it on there, and when I put it out there, the video on YouTube, well, all my friends who had websites was putting links to it on their websites. Therefore, it was jacking it up. A lot of people was coming to see. They was asking their clients to come and vote for me. So I had a whole lot of different votes come in from a bunch of different websites. Okay. Long story short, I was in the running lead. Okay, I was dominating. The second place guy was hundreds. I'm talking about 800-900 votes behind me. Okay, we was dominating. About 3-4 days before the voting was supposed to be scheduled to cut off, and it looked like, man, we had it by a landslide. We was killing. Oh, and let me remind you, this was for $10,000. This wasn't for, okay, you're king. This was for $10,000. So yes, I needed it. Anyway, it was going to be my big. This tattoo is going to make me more than any of them. About 3 days though before it was to be finished voting, I come in, I log in, checking out every day. You know, you check it out 2 or 3 times a day, see what the votes at, see what the votes. We're paying attention to this. I log in one day, and my thing wasn't there. I mean, my entry wasn't even on nowhere. It was like this dude that was in second place, all of a sudden he's up in the first, and mine wasn't even on the board. So I'm trying to find out what the hell, what's going on, what's happening here. Come to find out, they sent me a thing, said, oh, you got disqualified. Wouldn't tell me why. Didn't tell me nothing. I couldn't get them to answer me. Sent them email after email. What the heck? I need to hurry up. Time's running out. What disqualified me? What did I do wrong? After it was all said and done, here was their explanation. You ready for this one? Somebody in America, somewhere, voted more than once from a computer. In other words, somebody voted more than one time off of one computer, and that disqualified me. I said, so that don't even make good walk around sense. So if I want to go and get this guy disqualified, I could have went and voted for the one behind under me and voted, 5-6 times. And in other words, you can't. How do you do that? I mean, I didn't vote for myself. I mean, I don't control who casted their votes. Maybe there was more people in that. I don't know. I don't even know where it come from. They never would tell me where it come from. They tried to tell me it come from somewhere up in the north. I don't know. I mean, I know a bunch of people that I meet online, but and no, long story short, I got canceled out over that. Okay, and I was beaten. We was dominated. So yeah, I hold a grudge. But I let it slide. But now, after this is all gone by and I've kind of let it settle down, I didn't I started to go up against them. I really did. I started to do some anti-freelancer stuff. But I said, no, that's just bad karma. So now they're sending me an email. Ready for this one? Limited offer. Get a rocking in our limited edition ultra high quality jet black Freelancer baseball cap for $14.99 for our Queen members. So I sent them a nice little email. Okay. The email that I sent them, I shall read to you. Let's see if I'm going to pull it up here real quick. My out. I'm going to look and see. I want to read this real quick to you. It won't take just a few minutes here. Sent. Okay, here it goes. Okay. Title of it was, Do You Remember Me? And I told him, well, I ain't even going to read the whole thing to you. Basically, I told him what I just told you. I said, y'all must not remember me. I said, but a while back, I told him what had happened. So here's my question. I am actually thinking about running one more auction. Another auction, my penny auction. Start out at a penny. No reserve. I'll pay for my own tap one more time. Okay. And the way this one's going to be, but it's going to have to be something that will cover Freelancer. We're going to have an anti-freelancer.com auction. Okay. I want to see how many people would go for that. I mean, right now, before I even start the auction, I want to get set up. How many people would actually go and help me push this auction? I need to know how many of my people would actually help me push this auction. If you would, let me know ahead of time before I even get started. But yep, let's see. Yep, right there. See that one? And you notice it's faded out. Now, if my new guys had done it, it wouldn't be faded like that. But I usually touch my tattoos up, but that one, no, I won't. I ain't even gonna touch that one. I wasn't even gonna touch it up, but most of them, they stay clean. That one, these are some good guys. I kept theirs clean, But how many people would support me on this one? Okay, anti-freelancer, or if you feel like it, tell me. No, I wouldn't. I don't think that's bad karma. That's bad karma. But they really did. They screwed me. So I'm seriously contemplating it. Anyway, y'all have a good one, Pimple. Peace.